Mr. Goldberg is a highly energetic individual and pursued many interests prior to his involvement in a motor vehicle accident on June 1, 1998. Almost 4 months since his involvement in that accident, in which he sustained a serious brain injury, Mr. Goldberg has resumed participating independently in all his self-care and household management activities. His aide Sean has been dismissed as Mr. Goldberg is confident that he can take care of himself until his wife Jennifer returns home from work in the mid-afternoon. Mr. Goldberg is anxious to return to work as a high school teacher, but must undergo an intensive series of in-house therapy sessions before it is decided when and if he can return to work. In the above-mentioned accident, Mr. Goldberg also sustained physical injuries, including strains, sprains, cuts, and bruising causing suffering and pain. Physical rehab therapy will also be added to his therapy schedule. The following concerns that have the potential to negatively impact his career are as follows: difficulties with awareness, attention, and handling large volumes of information, working and short-term memory, processing auditory and verbal information, organization of information, reading, auditory and vocabulary comprehension, semantic knowledge, explaining clearly, concisely, and accurately, word finding, and verbal fluency. Fatigue is also an issue.
Diary entry number 5, written October 4th, 1998.
Even though I was up early this morning when Jennifer left for work, I went back to bed. I was feeling very dizzy, getting those tingling sensations at the top of my head when I stand up too quickly. The problem here is I think I'm getting very scared. I'm getting scared because things aren't changing. Well, I got up as slowly as I could, went to the kitchen, and tried to make myself a cup of coffee. I now realize how unfair my demand to come home from RIT was to Jenny. She of course wants me to be happy, but my injury still causes her concerns every day, especially when she is not here to watch me. To be back at work after considerable time away and consistently worrying about your spouse must be horrible. When you are as cognitively weak as I am, you are unfortunately only concerned with your own happiness. Your own needs are the only thing your brain seems concerned with. It is the ones who love you who are the real losers. They find themselves between a rock and a hard place. The best for all of them may not be what the injured party wants to hear or deal with. I guess doing the right thing out of love is hard sometimes. Jenny has arranged to only work half days, thus she's home every day at 1 o'clock. This morning, she left a very special gift for me outside the bathroom, a multi-suction bath mat, so I wouldn't fall when I was showering. I don't think I ever will, but I do have a long, long way to go. I made my promised phone call to Jennifer today to let her know I was out of the shower safe and dry and made it to the phone unscathed. Oh yeah, I had to thank her for her gift of an ugly shower mat so I wouldn't fall. You know, there's nothing like taking a long, hot shower with no one holding your hand. A long, hot shower alone. My oh my water bills are going to increase. I look forward to sharing entry number 6 with you next week when all the therapists start coming to my house one by one.